Okay, we're going live again.
Sure.
I think I pressed leave meeting on accident just now. So
You press what?
leave meeting on accident, I think. All right, but it's all right. We're back on track. So yeah, that's the most important thing. Okay.
Oh, they can berserk the games. Jay's gonna berserk every single game.
Yeah. Okay, we have about 2 minutes before the event starts. Yep. Just 2 minutes to go.
Okay, so we have 1 minute before the game starts. We have 20 players. I'm expecting another 10 more, I believe, to join in the last minute. If not, that's okay. This arena is not rated, so you can play however you like. Interestingly, you can berserk the games, which means that you have half the time, but if you win, you gain an extra tournament point. So, and you also lose the increment, I believe.
Yeah, that's correct. If you berserk the game, you will not have the increment. Yeah.
I'm expecting Jace to berserk every single game because he's gonna go crazy.
He likes the challenge.
Yes, he likes the challenge. Him and my partner here has about 400 games combined on VChess.
Well, what do you say? We like the game.
Sorry?
We like the game. What can we say, right?
The number may have increased since the last time I heard it. But the game has started. Okay, so I'm expecting to see some games being paired right now. Okay, so this is the top board, the 2 highest rated players playing against each other. We have Jace, our vice president of IGC, playing against KTYM. I don't know who that is actually.
That's Megan.
Oh, that's Megan?
Yes.
Okay. So we have seen this game many times.
Yeah, they have a 2-1 record. Okay, so yeah.
So wait. So Megan is playing white and she didn't go for the London.
That's very interesting already.
Hey, that never happens. That never happens.
Yeah, this is very rare.
She must have opening 3. Jay and decided that he will play somewhat of a Trumpowski instead of a London against him. I can see Jay is already stumped. He did not expect to be facing against something that's not a London. So in chess, we have many different openings. One of the openings that most beginners like to play is the London system, which is the move d4 followed by bishop f4. Something that we all know Megan to be religiously loyal to, but in this game she has decided that she will not play the London. So that's a very interesting development.
Yeah, this game really looks really interesting in terms of the way that things are developing. So Jay has gone for a King's Indian defense setup here, d6, and he's gonna try and push here his pawns to either e5 or c5, depending on which variation he prefers. Or you could choose to retreat the knight back to e8 and go for an f5 pawn push as well. So there's a lot of different ideas you can do in this opening. So it'd be very interesting to see how this opening pans out.
So because the bishop is at g5, the f5 pawn push would be a bit dubious because you have to kick the bishop out first. Actually, yeah, in this position, he has like a mountain of pawns here, and the bishop might just go over to b7 to target the pawn on e4. Okay.
Right, okay, so now I'll be just sharing because just now we had to handle some stuff. Okay, but yeah, definitely for now, there's a lot of games to go through. So having looked at Jay's game, which is the top game on the board, let's go down and look at other games. So let's feature this game, for example, which is between Bidang and S Castle Y. Okay, so what did this start out as? This was an England.
This is the England gambit.
Yeah.
This is the England gambit.
Yes.
Oh, this is classic. Oh, this is the line. Okay, Queen B4. Yeah. Okay, Queen B2.
Yeah, this is theory.
Okay, take. Oh, this is already a. Oh, this is correct. This is correct.
Yeah, this is correct, right? Yeah.
Then you can sack the queen, but he didn't.
Yeah, you could.
Then you need to play. Oh, White
Oh.
knows that. These are two 1400 players that knows England gambit theory. Wait a minute. Oh no, wait. I don't think this is correct. Wait. So actually, after Queen A3, I believe after White should be playing Knight D5 instead, right?
Knight D5. Knight D5 does
because
seem to
Knight D5 attacks the bishop 3 times and attacks the pawn on C7.
C7. Yeah, not only that, if you try to exchange off the bishop, the thing is that the queen controls the A5 square now, so you actually can't retreat the queen back, and you can just trade off, and then this pawn on C7 will eventually hang. I'll just open up the analysis board for this to become clearer. So yeah, if you see here, if you go bishop takes D2, now you can't try and retreat to protect this pawn because what I can do just simply trade it off, and then this is a threat again. Yeah.
Right. So everyone who's watching, please understand that in this position, you do not want to fall for the England gambit trap, which can potentially land you mated.
Oh no, this has gone horribly wrong. This has gone horribly wrong already. White has gone horribly wrong. Knight takes A2. Pinning and winning, as they say. So now White is forced to defend the knight, but instead goes
he tried to pin the knight to the queen, but forgot that the queen can move.
Yeah, and then the issue here is that you needed to have played knight D2 and tried to see hold on to this rook. The issue is that instead White went for this queen D2 move and has lost the rook on A1.
And now you are at risk. This is already a gone case.
This is quite this is quite bad already. This is almost close to lost. Yeah, that's what we can say. So now the easiest plan for Black actually is to just march this pawn straight away down the board. That's actually the simplest plan.
White can't do anything about it. She's just gotta. Black is up like 9 pieces of material. It's a whole queen worth of army.
Yeah, but right now, as you can see, Black has just decided to keep things simple and trade off material since he's ahead.
Yeah, free pawn.
Oh, yeah, you take the pawn. No, actually, not only that. Here, the idea you could go bishop A6 and pin the knight again. Pins are.
I'm saying knight could take on A7.
Right. Pawn. Yeah. Actually, now I guess it's still a free pawn, but
yeah, it's still free.
But I think Black wants his free pawn.
Yeah. There's too many ways Black can win the game. Every move is good.
Okay. So we'll just leave this game for now. Is there any other games that we want to look at? How is the J game going?
There's an interesting bishop that.
Yeah. Megan just basically spent the last like 5 moves last 3 moves, so just advancing the pawns.
Megan has prepared for this moment for sure.
Yeah, just advancing the pawns. A4, A5, A6, just pushing J back.
Oh, J trapped his own bishop.
Yeah, now this bishop has a very limited lifespan, you would say, because okay, it might live for a very long time, but I certainly can't do much because it's just biting on this pawn on D5. So J is definitely planning for some E6 pawn break to try and hit the pawn on D5. And if he's able to achieve that, then this bishop might be able to come back to life. But it will take quite a while, and Megan will quite likely be able to AC that.
C4.
Yeah, C4 is a good move. The issue is that then that starts to open up this bishop here. So it's not lost for Jay by any means, but he's certainly in a pretty difficult position right now in terms of what he wants to do, because basically every single plan he has just relies on this ability to achieve this E6 pawn push. So even here, I might even consider no, actually C4 might be is still a candidate move, of course. It's not a bad move by any means, because this bishop
really
is just
taking
so
some
bad.
time to make this move.
Yeah, actually I would like a move like bishop F3. And the point is that bishop F3, you're actually able to reinforce the diagonal a bit more.
3 moves has been played.
Oh, Megan has played F5.
G5.
G5 was played.
Bishop B5.
And now bishop B5 and knight D7. So
bishop B5 prevents any B5 play from Black. Yeah. And after bishop B5, I think she'll play C4 to completely lock down the position.
Yeah, so now knight E5 played, and here there are multiple options in the position. So let's see what can happen. Megan could try to play
it would be quite funny if she goes knight G4 and knight E3.
Ah, yes, this is one of those age-old tactics.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
G4, but
Megan won't allow that.
Yeah.
Or maybe she will.
Well, we wait and see. But yeah, I think it was always very unlikely that was going to happen. Now the question for Jay is, I don't know what his plan is going to be, because e6 is impossible now. Um, yeah, he just doesn't have any real chances for active play. Whereas if
At
you're
this
Mega,
point, he should just shuffle his king back and forth because he can't really do much.
yeah, actually the thing is that right now you want to try and improve your piece of positions as much as possible. And let's look at White's perspective here. Where would the White Knight be best placed? It's not there's not a real consensus, but I think it would be good on a square like c4 potentially, just to hit this e5 square. But f3 is doing a good job as well. Yeah, so there's a lot of potential for Megan in this position. I think she'd be very happy to get this kind of position against Jay. And basically, we try to avoid this kind of thing where you see, actually, the knight has just been making the last like 4 moves. So Jay has not really done much in the last 4 moves. You notice the knight just went to d7 to e5 to g4 to f6. And
But to
in
be
this
honest,
time,
he can't really move any of his other
yeah,
pieces
it
meaningfully.
is a very hard position to do. So I mean to move. So actually, what I could suggest a bit earlier is that here, it might have been a good idea to start already getting this pawn rolling a bit. A6, B5, ideas like that, basically, just to start playing a bit more actively. Because here he's just trying to show off the pieces, but yeah, after the F4, gaining tempo, yeah, this is just a bit sad from his perspective.
Actually, no, Rook C8 was the problem, I think. Because
Yeah,
if not,
okay.
the bishop can always retreat back to C8 and it can actually be a functioning member of this chessboard.
Yeah, along this file as well. So
yeah. That's the King's Indian like bishop, right? You want that bishop to be on that diagonal, which is why B6 was quite puzzling.
Yeah, this is actually the King's Indian bishop in a sense, the one that we focus on.
But yeah, that's the one bishop, right? But then there's another bishop that will also become very strong. Yeah, the one on C8.
So now look at the improvement that Megan has been able to get in the position. This pawn has been just like lodged into e6, and White has so much space.
Okay, but now he can move the knight back to f6 and target the
pawn, right?
Yes, correct. So
yeah,
then you're gonna force c4, right? You're gonna force c4. Oh, that works too.
He goes rook f5, which is a good idea because again, attacking the base of the pawn chain. Whenever there's a pawn chain like this, you want to attack the base of it.
So he's gonna play. Megan's gonna need to play c4 to continue this lock. Wait, okay, what? So he has given up the pawn.
Okay. Oh no. The idea is that hitting the knight on g3. But what happens after knight takes g3? Pawn takes g3.
So if knight takes g3, then pawn takes, then you trade off the rook, then you can win.
You hit d5. You just hit d5. Oh yeah, actually you could just take.
Because if you take d5, then you give the open file to White, right? That part a bit annoying. Yeah, actually not like I can do anything about it anyways.
Yeah.
But if you want to free your bishop, you have to do it now. So
yeah, exactly.
Actually, no. I think rook takes d5 is good because afterwards you can play rook e5. Then you secure another pawn.
Correct. Rook takes d5, and this open file, it may look like quite a bit, but I don't think it's actually worth too much because
the problem is that the rook might be trapped. You see, after rook takes d5. But if you're not careful, the rook might be trapped.
He'll still have some time to evaluate this. So maybe you can just leave this game at the side. We can just look at other games that have actually been finished already. So Isin has opened her event today. And here we see at London. Yep, trade off the Fianchetto Bishop. Yeah, this is all really standard stuff in London as well to establish this pawn on e5. So which is knight e5 rather. Trade. Okay, and yeah, I think here Paul just missed this tactic, a discovered check against the king. And here, yeah, he manages to find this move, but I don't think that's too much for him in the meantime. That's simply just rook g1, knight capture, and at the end of the day, you notice Isin still has an extra rook here. And
okay, so in Jay's game, he has elected to continue to put his bishop in jail.
Yeah.
But Megan only has like 12 seconds left.
Yeah, but if increment it's definitely possible to play on. The issue is that it will be a very nervous time scramble from both sides.
What's Jay gonna have to do with his bishop, man? Like this bishop is depressed.
I think the issue is that actually for White right now, the question is how do you make progress, right? Okay, so first of all, you need to think, right, how do I improve this knight? And
The knight can't
This
really
might be
move.
yeah, the knight can't really move because the access squares you want to go into are not really very viable. Oh, this is a nice move though. Oh, J just blundered.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And Megan's pretty much going to win this game unless okay, and yeah, Jay just dropped another piece off, and this is looking like a very
Oh, his bishop is out of jail. Look at that.
yeah, the bishop is out, but it's a bit too late for that now because yeah again just okay, actually it's not entirely over yet. I'll say that
Yeah, he has a lot of he has 3 pass pawns.
yeah
He
I
has
think
3 connected pass pawns, so he just need to
okay, wait, it's another pawn that's dropped. Okay, wait. This is very interesting now.
The game is certainly
wait,
not
oh
over.
wait, what? Okay, wait. See, oh wait, okay.
And G4.
No, but yeah, okay. Oh wow, this game is actually really very interesting now because of all these moves. Actually, I'll just take A7 right now. Yeah.
Then C2. Oh no.
No, okay, because you need to protect this pawn. No, you needed to move here and try to attack this pawn with tempo.
But
oh my goodness, I can't
what's
believe
just gonna
this.
promote first?
Yeah, but this game is looking very, very weird. Now both sides actually have time now. They need to stop. Okay, but yeah.
Yeah, this.
Oh, this is a nice move.
Gonna...
D2, Queen B1, Queen B1 checkmate. Oh, Queen C2, yeah, Queen C2 works as well. And Megan wins a topsy-turvy game against Jay.
What just happened?
Yeah, that was really topsy-turvy, but just to show you, that's the quality of Jay, and basically not as quality as well as the idea that blitz games can go very wrong very quickly if you're not careful. So here he's just objectively losing. He just down a knight and a rook for absolutely nothing. He has no compensation whatsoever. Here actually the best move would have been a move like bishop c6, just to prevent these pawns from starting to roll in the first place, and you force the trade of this bishop, and then this pawn will just promote.
Actually, yeah, that's actually kind of OP.
Yeah, that would actually have been the best move. But here I don't really blame Megan because
time scramble.
Yeah, it's a time scramble, and things happen in time scrambles. So here, yeah, she just regained sufficient composure to eventually close this advantage out. But yeah, it would have been a bit harrowing. And but this Queen A2 moves are really nice. Find the idea that if you try to move the pawn forward, yeah, these two things
will made in 2 different ways.
Yeah, main one in different ways. Yep. So that's a good stuff for Megan, and Jay will look to recover from this. We would undoubtedly see them duel it out again. Because it's an arena, you can actually play the same opponent again twice. So we will see what's going on around. Okay, so who else have we not looked at so far?
Megan has unleashed the beast.
Yeah, so let's look at this game. It's Ishan against Jayan. And this game started out as a Slav. Okay,
and
but
then it became like
knight e5 line. No, Catalan is defined by the G3.
But she does play that in the end.
In the end, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this does look like a Catalan in the end, but it looks very weird because here, right? If the whole idea is that white wants to make the use of this G2 bishop, black can actually just initiate a trade straight away, bishop h3. Which to me, this is a very puzzling move order if you want to play a Catalan sort of opening. Because normally here what you can do is that you can also back this knight e5 move up, right, with a move like queen b3, attacking the b7 pawn. It's quite thematic to do this. You can also attack the d5 pawn.
Oh,
so in that sense, I'm struggling to see exactly what has happened. In that sense, I think this is a slight error. So g3 play, I mean, it's playable. It's just I don't think it's the best move. And here black missed the opportunity to trade off the bishop. And here, yeah, we have a game. I think that's fair to say. It'll be very interesting to see how this develops. This is a game where it's not completely certain who is actually leading in terms of having a good advantage in there. White will be able to put the knight on e5 eventually, I think. And this will be a good outpost for the knight. But other than that, I don't really see too much at the moment.
Yeah, this is a very not so exciting game.
It'll be very slow. Potential moves include knight h4 as well to just trade off the bishop on f5 so that white can obtain the advantage of the two bishops. Actually,
that bishop is quite bad because it's like almost all of black's pawns are on light squares.
Yeah, I think the idea is that you need to, look at that.
That is aggressive, but I like.
Very aggressive. That is very aggressive.
So in this case, you just take the c pawn and open up the rook for your
actually, no, knight e5 first. Knight e5 is strong. because now you see that the thing about chess is that most moves they tend to actually create weaknesses as well as basically leave behind certain strengths. The issue with lashing out a move like b5 is that now you realize that, remember what I talked about, the base of the pawn chain? This c6 pawn is now having to support both pawns and it's very weak. So now after a move like knight e5, you're hitting the pawn as well. And after you capture this pawn, you are actually opening up another line of attack against the c6 pawn, which is why black is forced to retreat here with the queen. And now I
You
suspect
take the C pawn, the B pawn or the D pawn.
there's a no. Oh wait, actually, there's a very interesting idea. You could just
Oh,
take,
you want to push C5? Oh, okay.
no, you could go knight c6 in there. You could just take okay, because if you take this pawn, you want to preserve this pawn, you need to take it back. There are some interesting ideas in knight c6, but I think this one you need to leave it to the players to actually calculate as to whether this is actually worth it in their opinion. Because another advantage you might have.
C5.
Oh, he just
what?
oh.
Wow. Aggressive.
Wait, actually, how does this work? Queen takes
So
c6.
queen takes CD.
Yeah, but
CB.
you just take the pawn and I mean I don't.
CD.
His idea is that okay, after the queen moves, you take on e6 and you expose this line of attack against the rook. Yeah, that's a really smart idea. Okay.
That's aggressive.
Yeah. The issue is that right now, if I'm black, I just take back the bishop here. Okay, this queen is good as well. And my point is that yes, you may have taken my rook, but now look at your light squares around the king. They are very, very weak. And now I have the chance to start a kingside attack.
So at this point, black is gonna be down a lot of material.
But he has excellent compensation. Excellent compensation.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a very tricky game. Okay, I take back what I said about this game being boring. That was interesting.
No, I mean it got exciting by the move b5, So yeah. So Jay has already managed to come back with a win in his second
20
game.
moves?
Yeah. So he got black again, and he's still. Oh, this time he didn't go for his King's Indian straight away.
This is still Indian. This is still King's Indian.
Yeah, he just changed out the move order a bit, and he went for e5 instead of c5 this time. And he managed to gain a much better position, as you can see. Oh, this was a slight blunder. This is a slight blunder by white, in the sense that if you played knight e4 here, the important move is that you get the tempo on the rook on b1. And actually, I think what could have happened was that actually you could have played rook b1 could be played. Bishop g7 came back. Okay, so actually it's not that much of a loss. But white just lashed out here and then
forgot that the knight was hanging.
Yeah. Which is a pity because this game could have been very interesting. Here it could be very possible, for example, for actually this is a bit of a challenge really, because this bishop actually pins the knight to the rook.
So you have to play like queen d5 or something. That's the only way, I think.
Yeah, but queen d5 there's more like c6. No, c6 just drops the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, this is very tricky. Maybe it might be best to just sacrifice the exchange. Yeah, it might be best to sacrifice the exchange with knight g3 and try to go h4, h5, h6. Something similar to what Megan did in her game. But yeah. Anyway, that is it. Okay. So what's happened in this game actually? Oh, so white did not actually take the exchange that was on offer. But rook c6, and now queen e8. And now there's this very interesting idea of what happens if I play rook takes f6.
Rook takes f6, pawn takes f6, bishop takes a8, rook takes a8.
Yeah.
So you basically damage your opponent's structure.
Yeah. The idea is that in this position, I am still actually this is just a piece down. Why is it a piece down?
It's piece down, but you're up to.
Oh right, yeah. No, because white is actually a piece down. Remember, he sacrificed.
Yes, correct. White is already piece down. Yeah, but he got 2 pawns for it now.
Yeah, but still, I feel that this has gone slightly wrong already. Slightly wrong. Because I don't think the material gain is enough to justify this. Oh, he actually played it. He actually rook takes f6, g takes f6, and then
he plays d5. So he's sacking an entire piece. He's down a rook for 2 pawns.
Yeah, and the idea now is that he wants to go queen d4, queen f6, and try to use this diagonal. But here I really don't believe it's enough.
So black has a lot of time to actually think through what to do here.
Yeah, black has a lot of time. What black needs to do right now is just take stock of the situation and just remain calm. There are quite a few moves here that should be just winning.
King G7, maybe.
King G7 I think is the probably King G7 is a move like Queen C1 that threatens Queen G5 as well. So
Oh yeah.
okay, Rook C8, the idea is to go so wow. Why is being really aggressive? You go E4.
I mean, kind of has to be because
Yeah.
you're like not a
And
rook.
now you need to retreat the bishop to G6, I think, because this queen is gonna come in with check. Okay, no wait, okay. Oh, the idea is that if Queen G4, you just retreat the bishop.
And then it's H4, H5, right? So
Okay.
you can take that first.
Yeah, that you can take that. I guess. Oh wait, actually Rook is trapped. Wow, Rook is trapped.
Rook D6.
Rook D6. Wait, what's one Rook D6 again? Oh, actually I can't see. For some reason I thought that this is different. That this is like compulsory. Okay, so Rook D6 played.
Then now you will play H4, H5.
No, this bishop is threatened. You need to preserve the bishop first.
All right, yeah. Oops.
Yeah. I suspect bishop A1, just a move, just get the bishop out of harm's way as much as possible.
Right. Yeah, this is slightly awkward.
Oh, Queen H4, and of course the idea is to start going for Queen H6, Queen G7. That's the dream. The issue is that a move like that is just simply too slow, and black should be able to defend this with a move even like
Queen F8.
Yeah, exactly. I think Queen F8 would be quite solid.
Or you can just sack the exchange because you're already up so much.
You're up. You're up a full. You're actually just up a full rook. So actually, you can't be. You need to be careful with what kind of material that you sacrifice.
So in order to alleviate the pressure on your position, you can just sack a piece.
Yeah, I don't feel like the game is over. Anyway, this game we didn't really finish going through, but black resigned because now Queen H8 is just checkmate. Yeah, so that's why black resigned. Okay. What's happened in this game actually? Oh, Queen F8 was played and then F4. So going for F5 and trying to lock this bishop in. This game is actually no, it's not over.
Damn.
Yeah.
After F4, G4, then F5. Then the bishop is kind of looking like Jay's bishop from last game.
Yeah, exactly. The bishop is going to be in a spot of bother, and I mean, objectively, like here's the thing: the computer can tell you that this move was not the right move at all. But ultimately, that's not what matters. What matters is whether the human can actually find the move over the board. And notice that now black is actually, while black had a significant time advantage just now, this time advantage just evaporated away. And H5 is a very panicky move. It's extremely panicky.
Queen G5 now is very strong.
No, just F5, just F5 straight away. You kick the bishop back, and then now
Queen G5.
Yeah, the bishop moves back Queen G5 exactly. So now
you have to sack the bishop. Or you have to sack the exchange. Either one.
Okay, so Queen H6. Wow. Okay, this game is getting really, really interesting now because of this time, which is why we opted for
5 seconds on each side.
Yeah.
Take the bishop. Take the bishop.
Oh, he ran out of time. Oh no. Why ran out of time?
He forgot.
Why ran out of time? But
Black must have been so relieved. Yes. Wait. So I guess I think this is a +5. I think this is +5 for White.
No, I think black is still winning. Black should still be winning in this position. Oh no, it's actually just it's okay. So
equal.
Yeah, it's equal.
Okay, so this whole time, White had nothing.
No. Black was just like obviously just crushing it because of the material advantage. The issue is that when Queen H6 was a mistake, Calvin was right to say that actually sacrificing the exchange with move like Rook takes F6 would actually been best. And the idea is that actually here again the bishop should still be sufficient.
Yeah, because you have a queen there this time.
Yeah, you can move the bishop back to H7, and now White doesn't have the same amount of threats that they had earlier. Yeah, so this would have been a much more easier way of actually holding on to it. But yeah, it's an extremely unlucky thing to happen, but it happens.
That happens.
Yeah, it happens indeed. Let's look at who have we not featured yet? Let's look at Neo and Lau, shall we? Alright, okay, so this is Neo against Lau. Okay, so we have E4, C6. Oh, it's a Caro, of course. So for Lau. And it's an exchange variation. Knight f3, bishop g4. These are all very standard moves to play in the Paro. Yeah. So now we have this situation where Lau decided to go for the trade, and here the question is, do you take on e5 or not?
Actually, you probably don't have to. You can just develop and castle.
No, actually, I'm very curious. What is a move like knight h5 looking like? Okay. Anyway, Lau's gone for a more solid bishop d6, which should be quite safe, but which I think if you're a grandmaster, you might not play bishop d6, not because it's bad, but because this could lead to a lot of forced exchanges. And if you're, let's say, if you believe you're stronger than your opponent, you want to actually keep more pieces on the board so that you have more chances of actually creating basically you have more chances to create. And the issue is that once you capture this side, is this c6 pawn, the pawn that jumps here, you actually allow it to just start hitting the pawn center as well. So I think Lau, having played this opponent for having played this opening for a very long time, he should know the ins and outs of this opening and what kind of pawn structure he wants to achieve. So I think he knows what he's doing in this position. And he doesn't want to be the one that initiates the trades now, because he wants this c6 pawn to start pressuring his pawn on c4, on d4. So this game will be a bit of a slow burner. Okay, so right now I think we'll just move on to another game. Okay, so we have, who will be not featured again? Let's look this Mark Bin versus Yu. Okay, so here we go. e4, e5, knight f3, knight f6. This is a Petrov. It's a Petrov opening, which has been used in the recent 2021 World Chess Championship match between Magnus Carlsen and Jan Nepomniachtchi. So what does White do in response? White can and normally does take on e5, but in this situation they've actually taken the option to go knight c3, protecting the pawn on e4. Knight c6 again, defending the pawn e5, and now it's quite symmetrical again. So knight to d4. So this is turned into a Scotch 4 knights opening.
This wait, how do both players only have 2 minutes? Did they both berserk?
No. This game is still wait, did they start? Oh yeah. I think they might have berserk actually.
This is how many moves?
No, they didn't berserk. They didn't berserk actually. They just
okay.
we're just going far into the game.
Okay.
Yeah, but these are all very standard moves so far.
Knight h7 is very funny.
Yeah, knight h7 is actually very thematic because the idea is that now you want to push f5. Okay, this is very weird because the idea basically is that you should try to, you can give checks, but try not to be pointless checks unless the idea is to lure the pawns forward. Yeah, lure the pawns forward.
White finally castles.
Yeah. But now this game could get very interesting very quickly because of the potential for a queenside attack. Basically, when both kings are on opposite sides of the board, that is when there's most drama happening. And e5 exclusive.
Okay, so wait, you can take the rook. No. Okay, right. So rook takes. That's a free rook.
No, queen takes.
Oh, it's not. Oh yeah, there's a queen. But then afterwards, then right. Wait. Actually, oh. Okay.
Yeah. You need to calculate this very tough. But now black is just 2 pawns up, and white doesn't really have an attack that's actually rolling. So I would say that white is actually going to be quite comfortable.
Actually, white can win back a few pawns.
Queen takes c7, queen takes c7. That will all be possible. But remember, this f4 pawn is about to fall as well. So actually, that's what happened in the game. Queen takes a7, queen takes f4 check, king b1, and now knight g4. Okay, trying to find some activity, I guess. a3, to give the king some breathing space. Knight f2, rook f1. Queen c4. Wow, this is fancy. Wait, actually that's just a straight up blunder. It's a straight up blunder because now white just takes on f2.
Okay.
Because the idea is that if rook takes f2, this is bad rank mate.
Yeah.
But what black didn't see is that the queen could actually take the knight. And now is transformation. Oh, white just wait. And why didn't
G1.
Yeah, rook g1 just again pins and wins. Pins are very useful in chess.
So there's a saying called put PP on the PP. Put pressure on the pin piece.
I mean, there's another way of saying it. It's called pinning and winning. So that is what. Oh, now we actually have a bit of a pawn race.
Wait. No. Why should wait.
Okay. So
That's not
basically,
right. That's not right.
no. Here essentially, white should have devoted every single resource to stopping this pawn.
Yeah, but actually,
Every
wait,
single
we'll
resource.
see
No,
what
it's
happens.
possible.
So did they both
Okay.
actually queen?
Yeah, both sides managed to queen.
No, stop this. Okay, but obviously white is still winning. But still,
yeah, white is still winning because of the amount of pawns that he has actually.
white just need to try and trade the queens. Something like a queen e4 check.
Oh, but now you have the risk of perpetual.
No. It's not perpetual. It's not perpetual.
Yeah, there's no more checks.
Okay, queen h5. Go queen h5.
Okay, now I'm trying to think of a way to set this up, but there could be a way to try and force a trade of queens. Yeah, but this game, I have to say, it could have been very
it's very interesting game.
Oh, there's a really interesting idea. You go queen h1. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up. Okay, I see.
That's what happened.
No, okay. The idea is like my idea is this. Right. Okay.
Then.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't work because the issue is that I wanted to try queen d5.
You can always play king c4, then play king d5.
No, the issue is that I wanted to try some knight for.
Oh my goodness!
But it didn't work because the
oh
knight was
my
wrong
goodness!
Square and it's
okay, that's tricky. Yeah. Wait, queen a4. Oh.
No, you hang the knight. You need to be very careful about this knight. The knight can actually help to actually block the check. Oh no, but then okay, yeah, actually this is fine. This is fine.
Yeah, there's no more perpetual.
Yeah. But like I said, I think allowing white to allowing black to queen rather was already a bit of a misstep because it just makes life so much more difficult. But here,
exactly.
Actually, I think that white here could have just gone after the pawn because there's no checks. There's no checks.
Free pawn.
Yeah. So
now you don't have the free pawn.
Okay, queen h3 works, I guess.
Queen b3.
Yeah, queen b3. Yeah, trading off the queens. Yep. And black can resign unless somehow this pawn starts rolling again.
Take the pawn. Okay. Well done. Oh yes. Wow, very good. Oh, the fork. 96. Come on. Wait.
96. Yeah.
Did it freeze?
Yeah. Sorry. I opened up another tab on accident. Yeah.
Also, he didn't play knight h6. So disappointing.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I don't have confidence that white wins this. I don't know why.
The issue is that black didn't go after the knight fast enough.
No, but you see, if black somehow wins both pawns, then it's a win for. There is at least a draw.
Yeah, so I need to add more people in. Yep. Yeah, sure. Now. Okay.
Okay, so you moved them. Okay. Oh, okay. Very good. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is a win, right? Okay, very good.
Yeah, I mean this is a kind of like
I don't like this. This is way too risky. Okay.
Let's just see the technique first. Let's see the technique first. I trust white has the technique to finish this off. Now just move like king d6. Just
no, king. Yeah,
king d6, king d7.
There's 3 moves that need to checkmate. Okay, very good.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is good. This is good enough. Yeah, okay, that was a very exciting game. Okay, so this game between Lau and Neo has actually developed quite a bit. So basically here, Lau actually went for the trade, which I'm very surprised by. Okay, so now he's established a knight on e4, which is not so easily dislodged, and now it can't be dislodged. Oh, but Neo is going for this f5, f4, f5 pawn storm to just weaken the this
pawn chain.
Yeah. So actually here a move like g6 would be actually possible. But yeah, here Lau is already trying to focus on. Oh, Lau just want a pawn and it's trade. Okay, I think there's okay. Now Lau needs to be extremely careful. Actually, in this case, I would actually advocate just retreating the knight to f6 and just blocking any sort of issues with this. Yeah, with his back rank. Okay, but actually there's a slight issue.
Just make a loft for your king.
Yeah.
Just make a loft for your king.
But I mean, Lau is a pawn up. He should have this in the back.
Yes, that's right. Make
h6, yeah, king. Very safe. There's a funny line though, like queen d8, king h7, rook f8, and what do you do then, right? I guess
king g6 law.
I guess queen d6 is more clean as well in terms of what it can do. Because now the issue you're asking black is yeah, you have a lot of material. Okay, but here now Lau goes with this, and he's okay. So I guess King H7
King
is possible.
H7 is King is
We're
very
gonna have to
safe.
follow this very quickly because the moves are gonna start flying because both
So
players are down
the
to.
rook needs to move. Maybe the rook goes to F8. Yeah, okay, he wants counterplay. But then now you just
okay, no, none of the issues.
definitely
This
blunder
nice.
some checks, yeah.
Yeah, this knight is hanging.
You're gonna blunder a few checks here. Then
okay, but if you take rook check, okay, you need to calculate this really quickly. Rook H8 check will definitely be played
so
now.
Lau believes that
Queen
there's no
G6.
attack.
Yeah, queen. I guess the queen comes over. I don't believe there's any attack as well. I think
Yeah,
this is
king G5 and you're almost done. Oh,
King F6. Okay, but now rook G5 and now
okay, so queen King E5 and you have no more checks. Queen B8.
Queen B8.
Queen B8, King E4.
Oh, rook H4 though. Rook F4, but no, but I think it's fine.
Yeah, you're still fine. You can just hide your king at the lower left side of the board.
Yeah. The
H4. Okay.
now King D3
King
and I
D3,
think you're safe. You're safe. Yeah, you're safe. This is safe.
You have no more checks. Did Lau calculate all of this? I hide.
Oh, no.
Hey!
No, Neo just blunders his queen. Yeah, 1973 played and yeah, Neo resigns. Oh, that was a very dramatic end to the game.
Player.
It could have gone either way. That game genuinely could have gone either way.
Actually,
okay.
no, can we just check if White was ever had a chance in the first place?
Okay. Just take a quick look. But just a quick tournament situation update. Looks like Jay is Jay is on 4 points right now. He was the pre-tournament favorite by our. Okay, so yeah, I'm just trying to address see if there's any comments that we have. Okay, nothing much here, but yeah, right now EC is actually leading the tournament along with Megan. Both of them are 8 points. So whenever the two of them eventually do play each other, this will be a really, really good standoff. But you notice the opponents are kind of repeating themselves already. This is the second time that EC has played Joel, for instance.
Wow.
Megan has beaten Jay, Neo, and Changko. That's quite impressive so far.
Elo over 9,000.
Yes, Changko has unfortunately dropped out after he beat Lau and then lost to Megan. So maybe he'll join back later. Yeah, we'll see how. Yeah. Okay.
We should have made a marathon like a 24-hour arena and see who who's the most, who wants to win the most.
I think the commentary will be quite problematic. Oh my god, what is happening in this game? Jay is winning, right? Because basically just
he's correct. It's made in 2.
Yeah, it's direct mate.
But his opponent was almost about to queen. That is so disgusting.
No, do you notice that Jay actually has 3 mates on this clock? Like,
yeah, the man is insane. Wait, so he traded the queen
what
for
happened? Yeah, I guess that had to have been the case. No, it wasn't even that. It was okay. So Jay just won the piece back and not yeah.
Wait, what?
Something happened. Okay, never mind. Okay, but now Jay's at 8 points as well, and yeah, EC's actually won a game already. So
What?
yeah,
so fast. Okay.
Yeah. This games can get really quick, and I'm surprised if no one's actually berserked yet.
No, somebody has some guy with 3 points. Yeah, chess either 100.
Yeah, Sang Hong berserked this game and won against Lau. You can see by the berserk sign here. So basically, like we said, when we mentioned he had height, so now you can see he has actually half the time and no increment. So this is a very good gambit if you want to gain points. And as you can see in this game, Chang Hong actually did his very best to convert this, even though he didn't have as much time at the clock as Lau did. This is quite an impressive performance, you have to say. Oh, he's actually down a piece here. Is he down a piece here? No, he's not. No, sorry. My eyes.
No, material is even.
Oh, he just dropped a piece here.
Now he lost the piece, yeah. Now he's up a piece.
Actually, Lau is actually has lesser time than him actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay. Anyone else that there are quite a few players who have actually signed up for this, but they have not actually started to play yet. We hope they will come soon. So let's look at some of the more this is a very major game we have to follow. Jay
okay, yes, let's watch this. What happened at the start?
So it's a French
defense.
It's a French defense, okay?
And
it's C5, okay. And D65, bishop E6, bishop E3. And I'm not too sure on the French theory, but Jay's a pawn up.
Yeah, his opponent, I don't know. I'm not sure why the bishop just didn't take back on C5 the first moment.
Yeah, okay, no, because the issue is that this D5 pawn is hanging.
Right, okay.
And like I said, I'm not too familiar with the theory, which is why I don't know whether this is actually the way to go, per se. But it does look as though Jay can hold on to this pawn sufficiently comfortably and at the same time not face too much issues with development.
Damn, knight e5 is so strong.
Yeah, knight e5 is really strong here. So actually, I think this has gone slightly wrong for Eason already.
Would this be
I
her
get,
first loss?
no, I wouldn't classify it as almost lost yet. Yeah, but now
Oh.
knight d4 is even stronger. Actually, here I was thinking about whether a6 would be best just to try and get this out. But then the issue is that when you get a6 in,
Actually, why not knight
these
e5?
squares become so knight e5. No.
So isn't
Yeah,
knight e5 stronger?
yeah, probably knight e5 is actually more precise, but actually the issue with this move, I guess, is that you allow bishop takes, but no, actually don't. You don't. Now I think why knight e5 was so strong is that I'll just show
Because if the
why.
bishop goes to d7, then
Yeah.
you can take the free pawn, right?
Yeah, exactly. This pawn will be 3.
And then you
Okay,
basically have
wait, but it's this.
uh
Yeah, you need to be very careful. You need to be very careful of this. You get yeah, if you take white to play, can't really do too much. You're just down the piece.
right.
Yeah, so you need to be very careful about all these tactics. I'm not saying that knight d4 wouldn't have made this possible because this is yeah, but this pawn was never free, I guess. But I feel knight 5 did make a bit more sense. But here
Wait, he just
sacrificed
went down a
another.
second pawn.
Yeah, the issue is that this doesn't look very good at all. And now Jay has just
Trapped the rook.
no, the rook is not trapped.
It's not really.
It be forced off the
Bishop
board.
d6, yeah, bishop
They're
d6.
just forcing more exchanges, and this pawn on c6 will become an absolute thorn in the side.
Oh, not really, because the bishop gonna get traded soon.
Yeah, but this pawn will still be quite problematic. And now
Take.
the only consolation for Isin will be that Jay has not managed to castle yet. So maybe there's a chance to cause a bit of chaos, but I think it's honestly quite unlikely. To be honest, I don't see after queen to d6. I don't really see how you're going to hold on to this pawn too much because you could just trade.
Yeah,
on,
the
and
trade's
then
gonna happen soon.
yeah, you can hold on to this. All right, so Lau
This is castle now, I guess.
Yeah, Lau has said that Festois is he's a bit too tilted today. Can relate entirely. So is he still playing actually? Yeah, he is still playing. He's playing against Fun in the Snow right now. All right, so we can maybe take a look at that later, but we'll see how. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is a really interesting game right now, and it is certainly not decided yet. And you can tell by the fact that Jay is actually investing a lot of time into his next move, because he knows that this C6 pawn, while an asset, he could very well lose it if he's not careful. Because I'm just going to show a scenario here. So let's say, for example, you try to be a bit fancy and just like take this first, right? Because you want to try something. You can actually black can actually do play rook e8 first. Force your knight rather into an awkward position, which is blocking basically just blocking your own pieces, and then you take back here. You gain back the c6 pawn, and you force white to actually take an extra tempo to actually change things up. And actually, if you go here, there are moves like knight g4, for example. So this all very, very
Annoying.
exactly. And that's why Jay actually goes for this he actually castles first. And now I'm thinking, is a move like knight g4 possible? You have to think like that when you're down 2 pawns.
Knight g4, you can only play g3, I think.
Knight g4, g3, queen h6, hitting the pawn again. And I guess you have to go h4. And then there's g5. This is really very dangerous, potentially.
And
well,
you can always take the bishop on c8 first, then you take the knight. So that's not very
no, which is why the immediate knight g4, immediately knight g4.
Yeah, so if you knight g4, g3, queen h6, h4, g5.
Yeah, no, actually queen h6, yeah, h4, g5, yeah, you're right.
Then
just take
bishop takes
first.
c8. Yes.
Yeah. Then which is why I think Isin goes for a6, which is very curious.
I wanted to prevent knight b5. No.
Yeah, but knight b5 was the threat, so I guess that was a legit move.
Actually, why didn't Jay play knight b5 just now?
Here, you mean here? I'm sure he was calculating this because, but okay, the issue with knight b5 is that anyway you can get out the threat of the check first.
Danger levels.
Yeah, you get out of the move with check, and then guess what? If you block with the queen, boom, I take on b2, and I threaten the rook, and I hit the knight again.
Oh, well, the knight is protected by the queen.
Oh yeah, okay, but then I hit the rook.
Then you can just castle.
But that buys me time to move my rook out of play, of danger.
Actually, yeah, but then you just completely destroy Black's coordination already.
Will be more unclear, at least, I think. Okay, but this game still has a lot of ground to go. What's happening in other games that we are seeing? We've not talked too much about there are a few games that are still ongoing. Okay, I think we'll just focus on this game for now then. So
this is a very interesting, very important game for the
for the
so
rankings,
okay,
right?
so won the pawn back.
Yeah,
So now
Isin
you
has
play
managed
something
to
like
win.
rook e1 or rook d1 to centralize your rooks.
No, actually just keep things simple first. Play a move like b3 to
Right,
just
because your
consolidate your
e
pawns.
pawn is tender.
Exactly. B3 very standard move in this kind of positions, just solidify your pawn chain. And now, okay, again, so this whole idea of pawn moves create weaknesses. What's the weaknesses? What's the weakness that's just been created? This c3 knight is now a bit soft. So now if you're black, you switch targets and you go rook c8 and try to hit this knight, and then the pawn behind it.
I'm thinking of a tricky move like rook e1, knight e4.
Ah, yes, of course, but
because the d5 pawn is the weakness, right? So
yeah,
it's an isolated pawn.
yeah, exactly. Knight g4 play. No, I wonder what this threat is.
Probably
I really
g3.
don't know. I don't know what the threat is.
If you g3, then now your d5, now your knight has to go back, right? Because your d5 pawn is weak.
Not necessarily. I think if you switch over with queen h6, there is a potential for this to be quite dangerous. Yeah, but Jay just he goes for the queen trade. Now that is extremely interesting.
That makes sense. You basically alleviate all pressure and you're up a pawn, right? So
I don't like this. I actually don't like this.
But if you trade, right, then d5 is still weak.
No, if you trade, I think Isin's idea is to go d4 straight away.
Oh, trade.
And the idea is actually if you take back either of these pawns, any move to get rid of this knight actually weakens the e3 square. Yeah, so that's why if I'm Isin, I'm actually really happy that this trade happened because now the play is actually very simple. You could even play rook c7, sacrifice the d5 pawn, trade off the pawn for this pawn, and then you realize that this second rank is extremely weak. In fact, this is forced because if you go here, how else do you protect the knight? This is forced. Or d4 is strong as well. Knight d5 played. So I really think that this is starting to go off the rails a bit. I guess even a move like rook d8 looks very strong as well, just gaining tempo on the knight. And the knight will be forced to go back to f4.
Or you can play c4.
c4, you can en passant.
Then you take back with the knight.
Yeah, I take back the knight, but then, like I said, I think the main issue is now is that once you get to the second rank, right, black has simply too much counterplay. It's both the pawn.
Right.
It's both a pawn because again, do you realize again what I said about this knight? You can't actually chase the knight away with f3 because if you do, this e3 square becomes weak.
So,
Oh, okay.
tricky move.
Do not take the knight. Do not take the knight. Not yet.
If Isin takes the knight, we will end the stream.
No, we won't. Oh, king f8 is a really nice move. Just centralizing the king because the king will be very active in this endgame as well. So yes, what is Jay going to do with this situation? Knight f4. Yeah. G moves like g5 are definitely possible, but okay, this is really solid as well. Just hitting the pawn and now threatening d3. There's going to be moves like d3 that will be a threat for now. I think I have to say though, on reflection, I think here rook c7 just is much more faster. Or maybe Isin didn't like the idea that actually after the knight was on d5, you have control the e3 square, so that f3 the knight is actually forced to go back to another square. That's a possibility as well. So yeah, the game anyway has followed like this, and now this c2 pawn is just basically almost impossible to defend, I would say. Because how do you defend this? If you move the rook up, d3 becomes a very big
you can't make d3 because
no, it can't be d3 because the knight will just cover it. Yeah, so sorry about that. h6.
Knight d5, yeah. Chase the rook away.
I guess you go rook c5. Rook c. Oh no, knight e7.
It's not that simple actually. Knight e7, rook e8.
Right, knight e7, rook e8. Correct. So it's not that simple. It's not that simple. Okay. Here, honestly, I'll just go d3 still. I mean, if I'm going to trade off a pawn, I'd rather get rid of this pawn. d3. If the rook takes, I just take on the second rank and I gain a piece. Oh dear. But this is actually very interesting. This I think works as well, actually, to be honest. Because the idea is that now this rook is just unprotected, so it really doesn't matter how I take it.
Knight b4?
Knight b4, yeah, actually knight b4 is a very interesting try as well. Just gaining a tempo on the rook and trying to chase the rook off the diagonal.
Both down to the last
minute. Yeah. Both are down to the last few seconds, and this game really could go either way. Oh, rook takes d4 is being played. Oh yeah, I think we missed that move. We just missed that move was possible. Because no, the rook d6 is not a threat. Because now this is really nice. This is really nice. This is really nice. I think Jay's gonna win this game now.
That's such a tricky.
Yeah, but now I go rooks. I would suggest going rook. You need to go active in this situation because you are down 2 pawns. You need activity, and I don't understand why the king has gone back in. To be honest, yeah, but I think this is just like time scramble issues really, and now Jay will eventually pick up a pawn.
Another pawn.
Yeah. This
Jay is so good at these time scrambles. He's not gonna lose this. Now you can play f3.
Yeah. Now, I think it seems
you should play f3.
It seems only hope really is that somehow this rook just leaves the rank. But to be honest, you don't need to do that. Actually, now f3 works. F3 works because the knight is forced to go back to f6.
Knight has no more e3 to go.
Yeah. So now, okay, I like this. Now you just win a pawn. Oh no, rook e2. Yeah. Oh.
What?
Okay, that's game over. Yeah, that's game over. That's a pity, but Jay
was
a very long hard win, and now actually it's a 3-way tie at the top because Megan is actually still undefeated and is going to be the one to catch actually. So yeah, this will be very interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you will see what goes on from here. What other big games are they going on right now? There's Megan versus Ivan Vijaya, so we can take a look at that. Okay, so d4, d5, bishop f4. It's a London. She went back to the London, so I suspect that maybe she prepared that line just for Jay.
She wanted to throw Jay off.
Yeah,
which is what we all do. Can't complain. This is what we all do.
No, actually, wait, isn't there a very interesting idea here? Isn't this very interesting idea? Queen takes b6. After queen b6, right? Why can't I play this and go behind here and attack the pawn?
Wait. Oh, knight d7 then.
Knight d7. Yeah, I guess that works. I guess that works fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I guess.
But actually, what I would prefer is like before we trade the queens. What if I take the bishop takes b8 first?
Bishop takes b8 here.
Then I trade the queens. Then now I make your rook get away from that square. Yeah.
Knight a4 hits this, and yeah. Oh, but the other knight goes back to d7.
Yeah, but then now your rook is on a bad square.
True, but it can be reactivated within one move. So I think it's not too major an issue. Anyway, in the actual game,
it's all about the tempo.
On c5, queen takes b3, takes b4 and b5 is coming soon. Yeah.
Wait, it's actually quite funny. Like, can you go back a few moves?
Yeah.
So if in this position, okay, take. So if queen takes.
Yeah.
Queen takes queen. Then okay, so if black didn't move the knight, right? Like let's say black takes a bishop e7 or something, you can actually take the knight on b8 and then win the pawn on a7.
Right, exactly. Which is why that
is very, very like that almost never happens, you know. Wait, what just happened? The bishop is trapped.
I mean, I can just go back to c4.
Yeah, but you win the pawn. You win that pawn.
You win the pawn, yeah. Despite Megan having like 3 pieces at home, I think she's in a pretty good position. Yeah, bishop c4 forced, and this trade is gonna happen. Yeah, and now look at these pawns; they're just so weak. Yeah, I think Megan.
The pawn is not gonna be its pawn is undefendable.
Yeah,
you can even use the
bishop
king to
is
capture
so
it.
wonderful. This bishop is so wonderful actually because it just controls the b8 square. Oh, but knight d5 is a nice move. But I suspect it's quite easy to do with just trade the knight.
So, but do you want to trade the knight though? Because then
no,
your
actually don't.
opponent
No, actually
reinforces.
don't. Oh, no. Actually, okay, wait. My idea is just to move the bishop back.
Yeah.
And if knight b4, threatening knight d3, I guess you can go knight c1, and you're quite well covered. Or even just go rook a4 and just hit it again. I guess.
Oh wait, but look, take the e pawn.
Wait, why did you take the e pawn? Oh no, because to prevent ideas of c6, c7. But still, this is just horribly like.
Yeah.
Like right now, material is even, but firstly, it's not going to stay that way. Secondly, it's just extremely painful to play if you're black.
You're not going to be able to defend the a7 pawn.
Yeah, you're.
But the last time we said about the c4 pawn, it was defended.
Yeah, but at the cost of another.
But to be fair, Megan allowed that to happen.
Yeah. So anyway, sometimes you're just in a position that's commanding enough that you're not even really going to suffer too much if you make a slight inaccuracy. And this is one of those positions. It's a very commonly overused trope to say that a position is just totally dominant, but this is one of those. And here I just really like the idea of just going you can just go rook a7 and just win the bishop. But I guess this
rook a7 doesn't rook a7 just immediately win the piece. If the rook takes on f5 then you immediately win the piece. Yeah, but
there'll be no more rook d8. Yeah, that's the key thing.
Correct. So I think Black knows this. That's why he's like hesitating on taking it, even though he played f5 in hopes of trading the pawn.
Yeah, this would be a very painful game either way. So knight f6 played. Now
you have rook a6 target the weakness.
Yeah, you can hit the weakness. But again, rook a7 is so strong. Again, this is the kind of position where I'll say before I say again, this really just the kind of position where basically white is so much more better that any move almost is just winning.
Bishop d6 now is
wow. So okay, that's strong. Just forcing the rook to either one of these squares.
To either be traded or be forever irrelevant.
I could go rook a8 actually, I guess, and
oh my god, rook a8. Actually, rook a8 it just means that no, not really. There's rook d7.
There's rook d7, but still, again, the whole idea is they're just forcing black into just contorting.
Rook d7, bishop e5. Oh, okay, that works too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this works as well. Hitting this. Yeah, Megan's technique has been very clean today as well.
I wouldn't want to be her opponent.
Yeah.
That's why you should always play the England gambit against her to prevent her from playing London.
Okay. I guess going to decline the England gambit. Oh, this is nice. This is a really nice find though. This is a really nice find. And the idea is, of course, you just win back the bishop on d6.
Yep, you trade.
You trade off.
Then you must take the knight.
You must take.
But then now you gotta activate the knight to f4.
Yeah, knight f4, knight e6 is coming, and this is still quite brutal, to be honest. It's still very brutal.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the bishop must go to somewhere. Wherever the bishop goes to, it might allow rook f8 check, which is almost checkmate. It's almost checkmate.
Yeah. Okay. Knight.
What happened?
Wait. But then wait.
So there's only one move.
The king goes to e7.
Yeah, there's only one move. Then what do you do now though?
Rook h8, just target the pawn. Just target the e7 pawn.
Makes sense.
Yeah, this is again, if you're white, right, you just love playing these kind of positions because your opponent just can't do anything about it.
And then black is just suffering the whole time. Like, yeah, why can I resign now, please?
It is suffering. I mean, you always have the choice to resign. It's just that.
And you're suffering early.
Yeah, now this comes to check.
For counterplay.
Now you just go king d2, protect the e3 pawn, and
king d2.
Just keep.
And then now you go king e2 and the bishop is trapped. Okay, not exactly, but might as well be trapped.
Yeah.
This bishop is looking like Jay's bishop, except it's in the enemy territory.
No, this rook is actually even worse. It's actually even more sad.
Oh yeah, you don't even have to do anything. Okay, then just move.
Like
At this
immediately,
point, you just
you're starting to think of how can I checkmate, and you have ideas actually moving. My idea would be just move the king up slowly, then go g5. You could do that, yeah. Yeah, see actually here in this position, I would like to go actually simply king e2, king f3, king f4, g5 checkmate. Because black is just completely paralyzed. But Megan just choosing to advance the pawns, which is of course perfectly valid. This card again.
Megan is playing so patiently. If this is me, I would have pre-moved all my moves, and then blunder still me.
Ooh, this is really fancy. And no, not f8.
But it's not checkmate.
But you win the rook.
Oh, all right.
Knight f8 played. King h8 forced. Yep, black resigns.
Okay.
Oh. That was a heck of a game from Megan. And both of them are 16 points right now. I think they will inevitably come against each other soon, and I am very much looking forward to that eventual game.
So Jay has played 6 games in the same time that Megan has played 5.
But Megan has won every single game so far. So with 1 hour to go.
Whoever wins that match is gonna be first place.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe this tournament will be decided by whoever won the first game. But you know what? Okay, let's try to look at some other games from the past. I mean, from the more lower boards, the so-called lower boards. And let's look at this game against Lau and Yu Liang. Actually, there's focus on Vaishnav and Yuvans here because we haven't been able to pay enough attention to them yet. So we will start now. This is a Queen's Gambit accepted eventually, somewhat.
Damn, this is some tricky.
Oh wow.
So actually, yeah. What? Whoa,
okay,
whoa, what the heck?
I'm not very familiar with this line, but it looks very interesting.
Nobody is familiar.
No, wait, oh my god. I had a small like
stroke.
Then I realized, oh yeah, it's not possible because this is pin.
Rook takes g2. Okay, never mind.
Oh, he's just really rubbing it in. Queen d5, like, you can't take this knight no matter what you do.
But now you
lost the rook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, wait, this is really wild. This is actually really wild.
No, this is not. For everyone watching, this is not how chess works.
No, it's not exactly how chess works. If you don't.
Then
King f1. Oh, King f1. Oh,
wait, you can actually take the rook on. You can actually take the rook on b3.
You
can't because.
What?
But like it's not so clear cut how you win this because you're down like 3 pawns.
Yeah, it's no. That's a very okay. Wait. This is getting really interesting. This is actually really interesting.
Okay, so first of all, you must not allow both rooks. Oh, but then now you have a3 and the rook can't stop. The rook can't stop 2.
A3 no, rook takes a2, rook e3. You're fine.
Oh wait, well then I remember there was a theory that says if rooks on 2. Oh right, okay, never mind.
No, it's only when they are both already reached the last rank. I think.
Right. So then now you should just play.
Get the bishop back to b4.
Yeah, you don't have that much options for the bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just gave his opponent free tempo.
Exactly. So this is not the way to do it.
King d5, I guess. The only play left. Oh wait, no. That was that was a major blunder. Oh my goodness.
You don't even have that anymore. Okay, so this game is probably going to be
okay, you trade.
Black white will be more than happy to trade the bishop. And now King b4 just wins on the spot.
Does he play King b4?
I mean, if we don't play King b4, I don't know what else we'll play in this situation. Actually, there's another way to play is which you just move the king back. And the king cannot force the pawns cannot force away against the king. But okay, actually this works fine. Of course, just take it now. And then now you get to see the technique of a rook versus a pawn.
Do we though? Do we? I have no confidence. Why is down so much time? And he's still thinking.
With the increment.
Maybe you play rook d1 in this case.
King c3. Wow.
Conservative. Okay. Yeah. This is good. This is good. Being conservative. Okay,
Okay, no, but
oh my god.
yeah, but this is so simple now.
This is not how chess works.
Now you go here. Yeah, just take, and then this is lost already. But we just show this to be instructive regarding the technique. Okay, so notice how this is the box. So you want to try and close this box up and get it smaller and smaller. So now you move the king up. Nice. Move the king
Move
again.
the king to c4. Yeah, this is
and
huge.
now you close it. Yes, exactly. Now you close it again. Close the box. Tighten the noose around the king's neck. This is what it's called. King here again. Again. Yeah. This is the kind of skill that you would need to practice, but it's very easy to understand, I would say. It's very easy to understand this idea. Okay, so now I can move to rook again. Okay, the king moved. Okay, no, but now I need to go back again.
Now this is slightly awkward. Okay, rook f3.
Yeah, okay, rook f3, yeah.
Okay, king f4.
Now you need to be very careful. This is the stage where we start needing to be a bit careful to not stalemate the opponent.
Wait, what?
This is fine.
G1.
Oh, no, yeah, king here. Now king h1 and rook h3, whichever way.
So what's black gonna do? It's like, okay.
Yeah.
This is such a waste of time. I mean, now it's very destructive. I want to never say anything. Okay, please carry on.
Oh,
okay.
Lau has beaten Yu Liang already. Okay, so what was this game? This was a King's Indian, right? Yeah, this was a King's Indian.
So the bishop did a boomerang.
Oh, last position is just really superior now.
Free pawn.
Another
pawn. Another pawn. Trade rooks. Take, and then his opponent forgot that you can get mated that way.
Oh yeah. Actually, sorry, my first instinct this was to see the fork. He wasn't even to see the checkmate.
Fair enough.
Wait, material.
Hey, material. Who needs to make one when you can win the queen?
Exactly.
Okay, so now Jay is playing E-Sin again.
Yeah, because Megan needs to win to catch up. Is there anyone here that we have not really looked at so far? Let's look at this game between let's look at Yishan against Shang. Okay. This game is a Queen's Gambit accepted.
So many Queen's Gambit.
Yeah,
people think that they watch Queen's Gambit so they know how to play the Queen's Gambit. Actually, am I kidding?
It's no, but I really like White's position, to be honest. I really like White's position.
All of Black's pieces are the 7th or 8th rank.
Yeah, except the pawns here.
Extremely passive. So now you just play Queen G4, yeah. Queen G4, and then now Bishop H6. Then H4, H5, then you win the game. Yeah,
these are okay. Maybe that's a bit too simplistic. Maybe that's a bit too simplistic, but definitely White is in the driving seat regarding the
after Bishop H6, Rook E8, H4, H5. What can Black do?
Bishop F8, for instance, the first move.
Okay, you just trade up.
But then the knight on F8 will do a good job covering these two squares.
Okay, Rook D1 to pin the knight.
Okay, let's just see how this plan comes into action first.
Also, chess 9000 has like more time than he had.
Yeah.
To start the game.
Okay, let's look at Megan just because she needs to basically win this match to keep up with Jay. And here it looks like she just blundered. No, wait, what?
Some tricky stuff. Free pawn.
Yeah, it looks like she dropped the pawn because the idea is that right now. Oh, wait, this is interesting.
Danger levels. I mean, Queen C6, everything is fine, right?
Knight C6 as well, I guess.
Oh, Knight C6 is so tricky, but I wouldn't do that, sir.
Yeah,
it's such a tricky position. Queen C6 is like only or Queen D4, I guess.
Queen D4, yeah, that works as well. Yeah, okay.
Queen D4, Bishop F6, no, cannot.
But James is right now gonna start running low on time, and maybe that would be the issue that he will have to deal with later on down the line.
And your time flies, you only have 45 minutes left in this episode.
Yeah. Time flies indeed. Okay, so let's look at this Jay versus E-Sin game because the game they had last time was quite close. Now it just looks as though Jay is honestly just okay. So was this another? Oh no, this time E-Sin played the perk. Okay, the Pierce.
There are no perks to playing the perk.
Yeah, and I think Jay just got a lot of what he wanted. Basically, down this knight f5 looks absolutely wonderful.
Except that his bishop got trapped.
Yeah, she has a very good point.
But he has some counterplay.
But I mean, now I just move my bishop. I just move my bishop out of the way, and the bishop is still trapped.
Yeah, bishop is trapped. Actually, no. So if you move a bishop out of the way, right, you can win 2 pawns. You can win the pawn back. You can win 2 pawns, and so now you are actually one piece for 3 pawns.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
still, I
not
mean,
bad.
yeah, this game will be very interesting to keep up with. Okay, so
It's
let's
not the
look
worst.
at.
You basically eliminate the B, C, and D pawns for bishop that was gonna be trapped and that was gonna be back the whole game anyways.
Okay, so but anyway, by the way,
Yeah, that
this
happened.
game,
Okay,
yeah,
then
bishop
rook
g5,
D1 happened, and then
queen c8.
so now you okay. Now you play H1, H5. I mean, there's nothing else you can do, right? Other than push your flank pawns. But
No?
I like how Chan Hong is still 5 minutes.
Oh, but now knight d6, knight d6. He's just crushing.
I think Chan Hong is trying to win the game with more than 5 minutes left.
No, Chang Ho is black. But
Yeah.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
End the game with more than 5 minutes left. So knight d6. I mean, he's thinking on his opponent's time. That's probably what's happening.
Knight d6. Come on, knight d6 is a. This is just one of those positions where white is just crushing.
I think he needs a P break. That's why he's playing so fast.
Perhaps.
Okay, free rook. Actually, no. Yeah. Take the bishop, then take the knight. Oh.
Yeah. That's
yes. When you have a good move, look for a better move. And Chaco is still 5'10". To be honest, the last few moves he didn't really have much of a choice about.
Yeah.
If you take the bishop, then take the knight. Then you are for sure. Then you are just crushing. And you pin the knight some more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, how did the bishop get back to G7?
That's how. But once the bishop went to
G7
G7,
was
the
definitely
D6
a blunder.
Yeah.
Or if you want to be fancy, right, you can take the pawn on F7, then take the knight on F7.
Yeah, but that is really very fancy. That's really very
fancy. Wait, he will drop down to less than 5 minutes for the first time in this game.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to think of playing knight E5.
Yeah, he might want to try knight C5. He didn't.
Okay, so then you take the rook. Okay, now he has to actually think.
I mean, if he's not been thinking, oh wait, queen C6.
Rook D2.
No, actually queen 6. You don't need to move. You just put queen. No, actually, yeah. You need to basically. Actually, that's a good try though. I think this would be a good try.
Queen C6. You just sack the exchange. Yeah, rook D2 was okay.
Oh, 95 is nice. 95 is really nice.
So then now you have to play.
I think you have to sack the exchange. You have to sack the exchange.
Yeah, sack the exchange.
Now, actually, do you realize the thing? Rook takes D5, right? If you take back, right, I just trade off queens first.
Yeah.
Then I go bishop B3 after.
Actually, you can play bishop B3 now. Then if the queen takes the queen,
rook takes D5.
The rook.
Yeah, rook takes D5. Okay, now you should kind of just play with this. Okay, let's quickly just look at what is happening between Megan and wow, Jian didn't see that he moved to queen. He sacked this instead, and now he's just down.
Levels.
Yeah, I think Megan will be able to convert this.
2 free pawns on the board.
Jay is okay. The bishop has still not been taken. Yeah, I'm very curious as to why this is the case.
Wait, what happened? I thought he had a chance to win 2 pawns. Win 3 pawns for the bishop.
What happened was after this, right?
Okay, he took okay.
I don't understand this game, but it's very interesting. And
but to Yixin's credit, the bishop isn't going anywhere, so don't have to take.
Yeah. Okay. Now
she takes it. Then what? Queen B3.
I think this is a very good chance for Yixin to win.
Okay, so he goes for the.
Oh, Yixin wants to trade queens, of course.
Queen G3, Queen G3.
No. Oh wait. What is bishop E7?
Takes. But then he has knight C2.
Yeah, knight C2. You had to have seen that. Yeah.
What in the world is this game? Maybe you should look at the Megan's game first, because their game's gonna end soon.
Oh, checkmate. Yeah, just as I switched over. Megan wins and
Wait,
goes
what?
back to the top.
Wait. How did the white blunder checkmate?
Yeah. No, but to be fair, this was a fault. You're threatening both.
Well, is
G3,
there a
I
way you
just
can
sack.
defend this?
No, I don't think so.
Like G3,
G3, I sack.
you sack, okay, sack, then
Because rook F, okay, no, actually be careful. But basically, I don't
yeah.
believe that this is, I don't believe that there's a way.
And can we just check the analysis, see whether like white had any chances to defend? Any way to defend this?
No, G3? G3 doesn't matter, I just take.
Nice. That's a big yikes. Well, okay, so now
Take, king forced to move, check. This is absolutely disastrous.
yeah, unfortunate. Okay. So now J is up.
Yeah, so J obviously declines, and now the knight goes back, and this is,
He's down a pawn. He's down a piece for 2 pawns.
Yeah.
And he plays up like 1.5 minutes.
But yeah, but EC is down on the clock again, so this would be very tough. So
yeah, close that, yeah. Oh, monkey brains. Wait, what happened? I thought monkey brains was gonna win.
I think there must be some sort of issue in the time scramble. So basically this happened.
Wow.
A lot of pawns are dropped off, and this game is extremely unclear. It's extremely unclear.
It's 2 rooks for 2 pieces for a rook.
No, you could have done this.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, knight is e5, bishop b2 was winning on the spot.
How do you even see that so fast? Okay. Tactito.
Okay, now you have to try and move that bishop d3, be sneaky.
Yeah, bishop d3. He has 10 seconds left. Chang's gonna like draw the game or win the game with more than 5 minutes on the clock.
Okay, so now, wait. Oh wow, Jay is switching to the offensive here. He's going for this attack of e6 pawn.
He's making Yixing think because she has 30 seconds left.
Yeah. I like knight c5 here just to protect the pawn. Oh no, but then b4. Oh no, b4 doesn't matter because of this.
Yeah.
And that's why you have the extra piece. Now you kind of just try to trade pieces off.
Yeah.
Yeah, to say it seems very composed.
Oh, dang.
d6.
This guy is going for it.
Wait.
What?
Did she just give out the piece?
Okay, then.
Takes, I guess. Oh, wait, not even that. Queen f7. Okay, something is
okay, I think this is a bit of a panic happening.
Yeah.
Now you want to trick.
But Jay's only up a pawn.
Yeah, but he's up like 1 minute.
Fair enough. So
he might blunder back roll, back rank checkmate.
Back rank checkmate. Like if the grandmasters can do it, like who are we to think that we are immune to such things, right? So here, you know what you should go for?
Queen e6. Okay, so yes.
I was thinking e4, but okay, queen. Actually, this is a nice idea as well. Hitting this pawn, and I think you need to start rerouting this knight and try to get it activated because otherwise it's a bit too passive. Yeah, bishop b3, and please see the knight that the knight's attacked. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
C6, and it's game
over.
over.
No.
Oh, Jay survives.
No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Jay survives by like the skin of his teeth.
Maybe there's still some back rank mate, you never know.
Yeah, she just queen d7. You could even
queen d8 or something.
Nearly.
The tricky. Almost.
Rook f3 now, and yeah, it's game over. It's still bearing. Queen takes e6. King g5. And yeah, this is over. We should back run out of time. But
that was very close to a back rank.
Yeah, it was. Oh, anyway, this game is still going on. It's still going on.
Monkey Brain is maybe secretly Sakshi, you know.
No. I can confirm that he is not secretly Sakshi.
But you see that he's playing less than 10 seconds.
No, but now things are how do you protect all these pawns?
With your
Rook
pieces.
Rook G1 to hit the pawn?
Rook G1, G4, I guess.
You check. You deliver another check. Yeah, just to.
G4.
Knight e5. Interesting idea, but now it doesn't. Black just take. Yeah.
Okay, how did Chang Hong survive this?
It's blitz, really. That's the thing about blitz chess.
He
Anything
just
can happen.
basically played like 10 like fast moves for the first 30 moves and then somehow didn't get punished.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, wasn't that Bishop F1?
Yeah, there was Bishop F1.
Hey, what the heck?
Actually, yeah, oh my goodness.
Oh my
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
This game is absolutely enthralling.
Help me. Such a scary move. Almost had knight g4, almost. The bishop, he trapped his own bishop, let's be honest.
Yeah. But now I go rook e4.
But
no, the bishop
if a knight on the board, there's always a chance for a fork. So
wait, bishop c7 has to be played.
Yeah, bishop c7 only move. Then how? Oh, danger levels. Okay, now bishop c7.
This game is really interesting. h6. Wow.
Wait, bishop d8.
Oh wow, bishop d8 just. Oh yeah, it just.
No, bishop d8 you can't do that because then bishop takes f4.
Okay,
okay.
Okay.
So now you can't defend that pawn now.
I have a feeling. I have a sticky feeling that this is not over.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that this is.
It's quite tricky. You have a knight and a bishop, and some kind of fork can happen or a skewer. So the king must be on the
knight needs to come back. The knight needs to come back immediately.
Yes. The king needs to be on a dark square consistent all the time.
Yeah. Bishop. Okay. Bishop here is a good move. Okay.
Wait, what?
I suspect you want to go knight. The knight needs to come in. Yeah.
If you can sack a piece for 2 pawns, then you win. Then you draw the game at least.
Yeah, rook and bishop are as a draw. Okay, wait.
This is very unclear.
No, I think black has this.
Yeah, now black has this. White just trolled.
F2.
Actually, wait. Okay, so if you promote now, you must sack the. You must find a way to sack the knight. Yeah. Okay. So now you won. Now it's a draw.
Oh, knight g5 now.
Yeah, now that's a draw. Okay.
Oh wow. Oh wow, Chang Hong was.
Okay, so how what do you do here? What do you do in this position? Do you play on?
No, honestly, I take a draw because take into account the tournament situation, right? You actually need to try and get as many points as possible.
But then, so you must somehow try to flag your opponent with increment.
You can't flag your opponent with increment. You can't flag your opponent with increment.
Like maybe your opponent messes up or something.
Okay, I'm not going to subject us to viewing this for the next, I don't know how many moves they're going to play this game for. Okay, so we'll come back and move 130. Okay, meanwhile, we will...
150 move rule.
I'm not kidding. Oh, Megan and Jay are... Oh, they're playing now. Okay,
very good. This is much more entertaining.
We had to see this. Okay, I had to see this. So, Jay is white this time, and we have a Italian.
Some kind of game. What the hell?
Megan's actually getting very good. Megan's getting very good positions against Jay today.
Did she prepare for Jay? She must have, right?
I'm not sure, but it definitely looks very interesting. What on earth is this? Wow. Okay.
Wait. So why did Jay allow knight takes b4?
Yeah, but this is still not over.
They're still playing.
They're still playing.
They're trying to one side is trying to flag the other.
You can't flag when the
he is what do you call that?
He is flag with increment.
Dead set on trying to win this game.
Yeah, dead set. Is there even a technique on how to win this? Actually, I guess you want to try.
Wait, did the other side offer a draw? Like, can White just offer a draw and see what happens?
I guess you could, but I think it's that if Black just makes a move, then Black declines the draw. Okay, so
can we see if White has tried to?
No, that you have say here, I think.
Oh,
okay. Or you have say here also.
Yeah,
I don't see any draw.
So what? We're waiting for move 130, right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so the only hope that Black has is
rook d6. You have to play rook d6.
The only hope that Black has, right, is that maybe white was pre-moving, and then you capture the knight while black pre-move something else.
Okay,
That would have been
you know what I
hilarious.
should do? We should go and check right now. Okay, it's rook versus knight end game. I'm
What,
quite sure it's a
table-based?
draw.
Yeah, it's a draw. It's a draw. There's nothing you can do. The whole point of rook and king was rook and king is that you are predicated on you are banking on the fact that the king must move, but in this case the king doesn't have to move, so there'll never be a draw. You never checkmate the king.
No, here's the thing: rook versus knight apparently is a win.
No, stop. Table based this.
Yeah.
Actually, no, our table based.
Okay. Let's check it. Okay, so rook versus common corners and queens. Rook versus a knight. This is usually a draw. There are two main exceptions. The knight is separated from the king and
Which
may
is
be
not.
trapped and won, or the king and knight are poorly placed.
Which, I mean, they are not very nicely placed at the edge of the board, but it's still, I don't think it's still gonna be a knight g5 check.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, what has happened in this game? Okay, so
yeah, that was bound to happen. Right? You
Jay's king side is
open up the lines.
I mean, now if you don't play queen takes f4, I have no idea what you're doing. Okay, so yeah.
Okay. Rook g1 maybe. Oh,
f5,
okay.
f5.
If you play rook g1, actually you have a better attack than the opponent.
I guess.
Rook g1, then rook g2.
f5, rook f6, rook h6.
That's why you have to play rook g1.
Rook g1,
then rook g2.
G1.
Just don't get smarter method, that's all.
Yeah, but then the knight can start to jump in. The knight can start to jump into these squares.
G1, G1, make a move that makes no sense.
Megan's putting more pressure on Jay. And, okay, so what's happened in this game? Oh, it's still ongoing, by the way.
Another 20 moves.
Wait. I think the knight is trapped there.
No, stop.
No, it's actually true. The knight is trapped. The knight is trapped. The knight got stuck in the corner.
No. King E8.
But king E8, I just checked.
Okay, so basically white had one job.
Oh no.
To not put the knight in the corner.
Oh no, it was move 109.
Chanhong, was it worth it? Chanhong, was it worth it to spend like 5 minutes playing this game for what? 1 extra point?
I have to say though.
Why not knight g5?
Oh no. But okay, to be fair, white is still increment for the last like 10 moves or so. So I think for the last.
We have to ask Chanhong, was it worth it spending the last 4 to 5 minutes?
Yeah, this is just losing.
Point.
Okay, yeah, the move knight h8 of course is losing. So,
yes.
Yeah. So we here.
Okay, this is basically.
Yeah, I mean, I don't envy Ishan's position, to be honest. So I think it's very harsh to say that. Oh, yeah.
No, but okay, but I can't believe Chanhong actually played on.
No, this is actually winning.
Yeah, it's wait, what?
Oh, king e3 is winning. No, and the idea is if you take, right, okay, I go king f4 and I win the knight. Oh,
stop.
Wow. Okay, you know what? Credit to Chanhong. Okay, he didn't give up.
Okay, so Jay has told me.
Wait, what did Jay say? Sorry.
We should see the match between him and
Megan.
He told us there's a rematch between him and Megan.
Yeah, so that's the one we are focusing our attention on right now.
He told me to go and focus on this match. Then I told him, no, there's a better match. There's a better match just now.
We explained afterwards that you know what, we figured that coming the rook versus knight endgame was more important.
Yes, correct. And somehow the guy with the rook and the rook won, even though that's not supposed to happen. What in the world just happened, man? Okay, yeah.
Rook f6 played, rook hf6 played. Okay, so Megan's a pawn up. I know it doesn't count for much, but still, it's a G-rec.
Yes, he's trying to go for knight d4.
No, he's trying to go knight d5. He's going to go knight d5.
Knight d5, yeah.
I like knight e5.
Knight e5,
I don't think that's a good move. Yeah. Knight e5.
Yeah, I take the queen.
Okay, something's going a bit wrong. This doesn't feel very legit, but it's okay. because it feels a bit too passive. But I think in the grand scheme of things, it should be fine. Jay
I
is
think
under a
the
lot of time pressure now. Oh, Queen B3 hitting the rook again, but I don't think that's too much. I don't think that's too much.
Unfortunately,
But
not.
no, but no, oh no. Now the threat is two things. Okay, no, actually this is
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that either.
Wait. Oh my god, because playing with real fire.
Take. No, it doesn't do anything.
Takes. Oh, 95.
Okay, that is very fancy.
That is
You take
very
the
fancy.
rook, you lose both rooks.
Exactly. That's
quite hilarious. If okay, that didn't happen.
What? Oh, whoa. What is this defensive move? Oh, but wait, there has to be something. There has to be something here. Rook takes f7, king takes. Is there some sort of discovered check? That's
Discovery check.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. You go for it because you're not losing anything either ways.
Okay, no, but after I take here, I go
knight c7 maybe.
Oh, knight
or
c7 is possible
knight c7
as well.
or knight f4.
Yeah, knight c7, and okay, I'm no longer going to be down too much. Pawn.
Then knight e6. Oh, knight e6.
Oh, knight e6. Oh dear. No, I was anticipating queen here, and then you have to take this.
No, but if king e7, you just take the pawn on g7.
Wait, why did Megan? Megan resigned. Oh dear.
This is death. This is death. Okay, so if you see what happened, right? Like the king has to stay close to the g7 pawn. If not, the rook will just infiltrate.
Yeah.
That is so disgusting. Okay, so I think Jay sacked the first game for content.
Yeah.
He wanted us to focus on his games. Okay. So Megan lost her first game. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's Megan's first loss, but there's 25 more minutes to go, And I think one lesson that you've seen so far from this tournament is that basically anything can happen. Yeah, really anything can happen. So we will look with okay, let's actually focus on these two. We've not actually covered them in too much detail so far as well. So the annual degree 99 against Martin. So what do we have here? We have a Owen's defense b6. Knight c3. Okay, so actually there's a line here that goes c5.
No. I think Mark Win has bought the e6 b6 cost. No, he never mind. So actually what? Okay. So actually in that position, Black was already winning by move 3 because instead of playing knight c6, he played bishop b4. So knight f3, bishop b4.
Bishop b4.
Instead of knight c6, he should play bishop b4. Yeah. Then now the white will panic because oh no, I can't defend the pawn on e4. Yeah.
Jay had just messaged me and I quote, "I'm a magician."
XD.
Yeah. I'm sure Megan will not be happy with that. But who knows? Maybe they'll play another game and then that might be the one that decides everything. Okay, so Mark is just up a pawn now, by the way.
Well,
it's a pawn, but it's a double pawn.
Yeah, it's still not very clear. And it's very easily hang pawns in this position.
Yeah, actually what I like here would have been knight f4, knight d5, but here's c4 is cool. Okay, I'm not a big fan of the move c4. Oh, okay, this is interesting. b4. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Vaishnav is actually quietly having a very impressive tournament.
18 points. I'm going to be comfortably in 18 points.
Only loss so far is to Isid.
Because he hasn't played Jay yet.
Yeah, or Megan. Megan's actually playing Neo right now and we'll try to bounce back straight away. Jay is not actually involved right now, is he? Yeah, Jay is not playing a game right now, but he'll be eager to get back into action as soon as he can. Anyway, here, see what turns out. What happened is that White just bundled
a piece, yeah.
Yeah, White just bundled the bishop and then resigned. Okay. Okay, so we have Isin against Jay again. This game proved to be very interesting just now, so I think we should view it again. We have d4. Any bets on our London? Knight f3. Yeah, Isin plays knight f3. Jay will go g6, and I'm quite sure Isin will go bishop g4. Something along those lines.
Wait, why are these two playing again? Okay.
g6.
So he played 3 times, I think.
Show me bishop f4. Show me bishop f4.
No, it will be bishop g5. Dang. Okay, now you play c5. Oh, never mind.
C5 turns this into some kind of Oh wait, knight C3 is very interesting. This is a very interesting variation of the London. E3 as well possible. E4, okay. So this is basically a perk now.
Castle. Yeah,
And
Jay
has
is
played,
refusing to play his normal
yeah,
his
he has
normal.
played the opening that he said that he told me never to play. He's like never play the perk, and here he goes with his
This is not a perk, this is King's Indian. Ah, okay.
No. Once this E4 D4 structure is achieved, it's the perk.
Oh, but actually King's Indian also has e4.
No. King's Indian, right? It's always characterized mainly by this idea of C4 as well.
Right, so you have a c4 and an e4.
Yeah. So so J's bishop will be traded off here. And now there's a potential for this king side pawn song to start coming. Okay. Let's look at more this is a bit of a slow burner. Let's look at the other games that we haven't covered. Let's cover Honkai. We have not seen Honkai so far today.
Yeah.
Oh, Honkai berserked by the way. So this will be very interesting to see whether he can actually keep up with the time. Oh, is this a Ponziani?
Not exactly. Pontiani supposed to have the
right.
Supposed to go d4 at some point. Yeah. Oh, okay, he does. Okay, but this is just White has like the dream center.
Yeah, he's a pawn up as well, but he needs to play faster.
Actually, and also yeah, the queen side is a bit tender.
No, this is 19th B2 is always a threat here. 19th B2 is always a threat.
Yeah, now you can still do it, right?
Yeah, you can do it now. 19th B2 is a threat, and the bishop takes C3 afterwards. It's very hard to stop.
Actually, 19th B2 is quite scary because it's actually just winning because now no matter where your rook goes,
19th E3 played. Okay, now
actually, if knight plays B2, it was instantly winning because if you rook C1 to defend the knight, you can play knight D3.
Something like that, yeah, basically.
And then you're attacking the rook and attacking the knight at the same time.
Yeah, now rook takes C3. Honkai need to play faster if you're gonna berserk. Come on. We always like it when people berserk because it shows that like they have the confidence. Yeah, the confidence in the speed. Now okay, I don't get this, but he definitely has the potential to there's a lot of potential in this position. He just needs to play fast. So what's happened in this latest game? Okay, so we have reached the latest position. So now Jay offered a queen trade. Is he declined the queen trade? I have to say that I actually prefer. I think black actually has some sort of slight advantage if black plays it right, but actually no, I think white's just better. White's just better. Wait, isn't that a very tricky like knight G5 sort of move here? Rook B3, Rook C2 check, knight D2. Okay, I don't like knight D2 because you're just getting okay. Oh, okay, wait. This is
I thought of going rook F3, G4, G5.
Yeah, possible as well. Okay, but now
he wants to block. He wants to not allow the king to move to the 7th rank.
Yeah, no, but you need to go king D3 soon, and then try to get the knight to C4 and D6. King D3
rook
play.
G7. Okay, never mind. Now why is it? Because no matter where the rook goes, you just take the free pawn on G7.
No, you just go knight C4. You just go knight C4, knight D6.
That works too.
Here, rook E5. That's the problem. You're a bit too slow here. Rook D5 played. Why? Oh.
The knight.
Yeah.
Well, never too late to blunder.
Yeah, it really is never too late to blunder. And now,
why is he thinking? Is he thinking that this is a trap?
I mean, you have 3 minutes. Oh, you didn't take the knight. You didn't take the knight.
Huh?
You didn't take the knight.
Huh?
Move the king up. You have the chance to move the king up. Just move the king up.
What?
No, why you block the knight?
No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I know it's not that bad. It's more like
Wait, why you do this? He finally took the free pawn. Okay, what is going on? Okay, free pawn. Okay, now rook F7. Wait,
Okay.
what?
Wait, what?
What?
Okay. This is
There was like 2 free.
move the king up. Move the king up. Okay. This is
Okay.
okay. I'm gonna keep. We're
Knight
just gonna keep.
e4.
Oh dear.
Move the king up.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay. White still has a very advanced fast pawn. So take. Oh, the knight is gone too.
Oh. Okay, but wait.
Oh.
Why does this suddenly why does this seem not so easy? But now can I go back to b5 again?
What do you call that? Repeat moves.
No way.
Repeat moves. No, I didn't repeat moves. You could have repeated moves.
King d6 now. Okay.
Hung the rook.
But here's the thing. Okay,
Okay, but why rook e1? Okay, take the free pawn.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is actually quite tricky. Yeah, because there's three.
No,
Wait, why did you resign? How do you
no.
know that black can win this?
No. Here's the thing. Okay, what you need to think of this situation is that there's absolutely no way, right, that the black king will be forced out. You can't force the black king out. So just go and grab the pawns.
But why did white resign? Like, you don't actually know if black can win this. Because black was almost repeated moves, right?
Yeah. Okay. Wait. What's happening in this game? Issy now has a very strong chance for an attack, like with ideas of like queen h6 and things like that. Alright, this is why I think I also prefer white here, of course. I'm actually surprised that honestly speaking, Jay has gotten himself into very bad positions the whole like.
Maybe he's giving chance, He's doing it for content.
I definitely would. Okay, but now after like a move like rook af7. Oh, he's got a4. He believes in his own attack more than Isin's attack.
Queen h3, I guess, is how you respond.
Yeah.
If white really believes in their own attack, then he will go queen h3.
Yeah. Queen h3 looks very interesting.
Okay, so now you go like rook f7.
No, that's okay. No, I was about to say that queen e6 is a threat. Then I realized that the knight is here, so you can actually go c3 first, kick the knight.
Yeah, c3, kick the knight.
Okay, rook f7 first. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Actually, no. Then you have knight e2 check, maybe. Actually, no. There's also queen g5, right? There's also queen g5 check.
Yeah.
So it's not that. It's quite unclear.
This is very interesting, though. I have to say, it's a very, very interesting game. And Isin. Oh wait, this will be mate. This is mate. So now Jay has to block. And then you can take e7. Take e7. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is amazing. King f8, queen h8 check.
F8 only move.
Yeah, you takes.
Actually, why is he thinking king f8 is the only move?
This is completely winning. Jay's gonna lose again. Okay. And Megan will be tanking Isin a lot if this comes to fruition. I really don't see how Isin plays anything else other than queen h8. I do believe she has the ability to find it.
I do not believe.
Yes, queen h8 played. And this is just resigns.
Goodness.
This is just resigns. Wow, Jay resigns.
Oh.
What a game by Isin.
Wait. Okay, can we check the analysis? See whether like White's attack was legit or
No. I know. But no, White's attack was always legit. Here, White's attack is always very legit. This is really very strong. Because look at how strong this knight is. You cannot displace this knight. This knight is so powerful. It's so powerful, and the dark squares around the king are so weak. And this is just asking for it. Actually, king h8 is the way to go if you want to survive. Which makes sense.
Rubs kebabs.
Instead, this is forced. And yeah.
Okay, wow. This is dead.
Wow. What a win.
What in the world just happened? Okay.
What a win.
No, let's take a look at the standings now.
Okay, so now the standings, okay.
So
Megan lost to Megan is still playing Neo. And
okay. But even if she wins, it's just be 2 points, right? So both of them has ended their streak.
Yeah, both
now Isin played spoiler.
Yeah.
Okay. There's still quite a few players playing. 12 more minutes. Okay,
That
so
was
let's check out Megan's game. She needs to win this in order to have a chance to catch up with
yeah, but she is going to win this game. There's absolutely no way she doesn't win this game, I think. Now you just go G4. Just go G4.
Zook Swang.
Lock the pawns, now you advance. Let's go D4.
No, not very clear.
No, it's fine.
King
It's fine.
D4. Oh, wait, yeah. White is faster.
It's fine. We go here, I just advance. Advance. Take.
Now
advance.
we just wait for a stalemate.
Advance.
Possibility.
Advance.
Okay, so one queen versus 2 pawns. Now how does this work? Now queen D4, I suppose.
Yeah, queen D4 check. It's a good move.
King B3 is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or king A3. That doesn't do anything because okay.
No,
Wait. Actually, so if the king was a bit further away, this would be a problem.
King C3 and yeah. Now you go exactly queen B2.
Yeah, okay, this is done. But if the king was 1 square further away, this would have been a problem.
Yeah. This would have been very edgy.
Very, very questionable. But okay.
But Megan's got it. Yeah.
No, but quite funny if okay, never mind. Yeah.
No, this is the right approach. Yeah.
Okay, so now he needs to try and go for a stalemate. Now, so instead of designing Neo the hero, okay, never mind.
Yeah, Neo the hero designs. Okay, so okay.
So it's a close game, close game.
Yeah, Jay will play Vaishnav now.
Actually, no, wait, no, Megan, let's pause the game.
Oh, Megan paused. Wow. Okay.
That is an interesting situation. Who is Jay playing? Jay even playing
Vaishnav, who is actually on a pretty good streak. Let's look at this game because if Vaishnav
if he wins, right, then he may contend for first place.
Exactly. So this is the Sicilian Paulson.
Okay. D6 square is weak.
Oh, but Vaishnav is really worse already. Yeah, this is just significantly worse, and this is just horrible to play.
But this is his first game against Jay, right?
Yeah, it's actually his first ever game against Jay.
Queen B8 he probably doesn't know who Jay is, right?
Maybe. Queen B8 is false though.
What about Queen D6?
If you go Queen D6, right? I go Knight F6.
Knight F6 check. Oh wow. Okay.
Queen B8 false.
I don't know what do you even do in this case? Queen H5?
No. I think move like F4.
Queen F3?
Queen G4. Okay.
Oh, aggressive. D6 is coming.
He's daring D6.
Queen F. Then now Queen H5 maybe. No, she paused.
Yeah, Megan is paused. So. Oh.
Queen H. Okay. What's the queen gonna do there though?
The queen on H4.
Yi and Megan have both paused.
Yeah, makes it very difficult, I guess.
Oh yeah, the knight cannot move now.
Oh, sorry, I missed out on what Lau said just now. Lau basically said that in the game against Isin here, after rook G6, he thought that Jay could have tried King F8, and yeah, I think this would have been one. I mean, but we saw actually the computer actually just refused that quite. No, actually not even refused. It's just that it looks quite. I'll say it just looks bad, and yeah. King here. I guess it's Knight F6, something like this. Yeah. I think Jake sort of panicked there. He played rook G7 and then they just crushed. He just gets crushed here. Okay, so but this position that he has is absolutely dominant again. It's another very dominant position. What happened now? Oh, the Vaishnav managed to get one of the bishops off the board. And actually now it's still not super clear. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of passivity in the position, but where exactly is Jay going with this?
Bishop H3, Queen D7.
I can run the king. I can run the F8.
Yeah, but you still assert dominance. a hell lot of dominance.
Yeah, which is why Vaishnav goes h5 doesn't even allow him the chance to do that. But now queen d1, Jay focusing his attention now on the d1 on d6 pawn.
Unfortunately, you can't unperson with a bishop.
Yeah, but I guess it's very interesting knight d4 here. But...
Okay, he's going for it. But Jay again ignores any chances. Knight d4. I mean, knight d4, rook d5.
Oh, actually, this is not very clear. Oh my god, this is. Oh wait, no, okay, this is really not very clear because the idea is the Vaishnav's idea now is actually right. You have to take by the h pawn, and then suddenly this pin becomes very very active.
So he has to try and trade off that bishop somehow.
Yeah, f6.
So bishop e3 maybe.
Here just Ben fine goes screaming somewhere in the corner.
No, rook e6 check. Okay, never mind. Yeah, now you have to trade off the bishop, and now black has no attack anymore.
And J is just a clean pawn up. Knight d4. Oh, knight d4 is a nice move.
Wait.
Because now the question, where does this rook go?
D5? Rook d5 rook d5.
Yeah, rook d5 is probably the only move.
D5, rook d5.
It'd be really interesting. You give black 3 moves: king f7, queen g8, queen h7.
And you still wouldn't win because rook f1. Okay, no, but rook f1.
Rook d5.
d5. Then after that, now your knight needs to run, man.
Oh, knight d7. Knight e7, just harassing this rook until no end.
Okay, where's the respect and consent? Okay, rook a5, well.
Yeah, rook a5 is only.
Wait, what?
Okay,
so you take back.
Takes, I
back.
guess.
But you still lose
There's no knight c6 idea. There's no knight c6 idea. Now
so
you take.
You take. Then how? Bishop f4?
Jay's just down another.
No, yeah. Jay is down an exchange.
Yeah, he's down an exchange now. I mean he has a pawn, but
he's gonna win another pawn, so.
Yeah, but this looks very, very dodgy. Like, why would you go for this?
Yeah, exactly.
A5,
I think he's doing it for content.
But no, queen takes g3.
No, you can't do that. What?
You can. No, sorry, you can't. Yeah, you can't now. Sorry. I saw wrong. Yeah.
So now you have to trade the bishop, right? Because if not, what's black gonna do? The bishop basically Jay's bishop on the first game.
Exactly. I like how we keep using that as a comparison.
Correct.
Now
he let his bishop die.
Now you know what's a really nice move here? Sorry, after this, right? Sorry. The very classy move is queen e5.
Okay.
No, just trade queens and threatening to switch the queen over to h5. That would be my idea. But now Jay, I mean, he has some compensation. I actually would say that it's almost enough.
Well, you can't defend against the e6 check. And then afterwards, you're going to become queen.
And that is why I really wanted to play this queen e5 move. Shut down any sort of ideas that Jay might have. Threaten queen h5, and then this here needs to deal with this threat.
But let's say you play queen e5, I play queen e3. You're forced to trade queens with me on my terms.
Yeah, but I'm up an exchange, remember?
Yeah, but white is up 2 pawns, and he has now 2 center pawns. So actually, material wise is considered equal.
I mean, material is material, but in this position, you see, even though Jay has same material as Vaishnav, I'll still say that Jay is winning because now queen h8, queen takes.
Yeah, of course. In this case, I think that.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, queen h8, queen g7.
Yeah.
Isn't that almost checkmate? No, it's almost checkmate. Oh my god, it's almost.
You have to run the d6. You have to run the d6.
Oh my god, it's almost checkmate. I mean, this is just another pawn for Jay. That's quite straightforward. Yeah.
Run.
Okay, so how now, brown cow? Queen b7 check. Queen b7 double another pawn.
Yeah, queen takes b7 probably. Yeah.
And queen d6, queen c6. Right. And how you defend that? You can't. So now okay. So black's only hope, right, is rook g8. Try to force a perpetual.
Yeah, but then the bishop covers g8. So.
Yeah, but you have another rook.
Right. Queen h5.
Wait, what? Okay, what's the objective of that? Rook h8 to try and.
Yeah, rook h8 and try for this mate. Queen
Very
c6
interesting,
check.
but I don't think. But now he's just gonna get
E5.
checked
Wow,
until
wow,
he
wow,
plays.
wow, 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 wow.
Very brave.
This
Wait, isn't that just mate in one after that?
no.
After
This
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
king d4, queen c3 mate. Yeah.
Okay, so I think Jay has secured first place. There's no
Yeah,
way.
yeah. I'm quite sure J is secure first place. Yeah.
Kaixing, keep saying Kaixing because it's KTYM. Okay.
Oh, we have a new guy.
Megan could have gone for the win if she really wanted to, but I guess not.
Yeah, we actually have a
We'll
new.
ask her what happened afterwards.
We actually have a new
Megan, why you like,
game
what's
here.
this?
Yeah, it's a very
Complete
interesting. Oh,
symmetrical.
it's a Queen's Gambit. It's a transpose
Okay.
into a Queen's Gambit. E5, and here I guess you would want to trade.
Maybe not. You can play E1.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
Is he playing another game? No, he's not. I think he can.
No,
Yeah,
okay. This is just
he
done.
just
So
paused. He's paused. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. So we're gonna like basically just see the last few games that we have here. E5, knight d5, I guess. Yeah.
so Jay just sent me a video of him in a bowling alley.
Oh, he's playing this from a bowling alley.
I kid you not. He just sent me a video and then he pointed at the bowling alley.
Okay, that will explain why his play was slightly erratic today. Because I think those of you all who follow us regularly will realize that is not really the standard that Jay normally plays at.
You know what might have happened? He might be playing a bowling match at the same time while playing the game. Like
Yeah.
while his opponent is moving, he'll just go and throw and roll the ball and bowl.
Yeah. He
waiting for his
forgot
opponent
that
to play.
in chess your objective is not to knock down the pawns. It's to yeah.
What in the world?
Yeah. But there's only about 21 seconds left in this anyway, so we'll just see how this plays out. I think overall it's been a pretty good event. In general, yeah. Okay, just give me a while. Oh wait, yeah, no, this is just crushing. This is just crushing. Now king e7. You have to play king e7 because if you go king e6, you just lose your queen. So king e7.
Yeah.
Take e takes f6 check now.
Double check. Ooh. Actually, no. Isn't queen g7 better? No.
Yeah, queen g6. No, actually, queen g7 is better. I think you're right. Queen g7 is probably better. Oh, e6. Wow.
That is. Okay. Queen has to go to either b8 or c8.
Oh, because now this comes with a lot more.
No. The queen is just hanging.
No, but you can just take this to check first. Why even bother?
That's true. So king d8.
King d8. Then you take with the knight.
Yeah.
And now you're just queen d7 checkmate. Queen d7 is mate. Queen d7 is mate. Queen d7 is still mate. Queen d7 is mate. Yep. Okay. And he found it. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's actually the tournament ended already. Okay. So we'll basically just I think call the stream to an end today. So thank you all very much for watching. So this is of course an event that's mainly to publicize the NUS International Games Intellectual Games Club. So international chess is only one of the sections that we have here, but we have other sections, including but not limited to Rishi Mahjong, Reverse C, Weiqi, Chinese chess, and contract bridge.
Yeah.
So do join us if you feel interested in actually taking part in any of our sections. Okay, so we thank you all for coming once again, and we hope that you enjoy our coverage of the event, and hopefully you learn something from today's video. Okay, so thank you all very much.
Bye-bye.